Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. Alright y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for another episode of Yes for the Mess, and we are here to talk about Lil Fizz, Apryl Jones, and Omarion, okay? Now before we get into the video, I already know that I'm late. I know he apologized, I think Saturday or Sunday, but as you guys already know, I was out in Atlanta with my best friend Jamar celebrating and attending his premiere of his movie, The Assistant 2. My friend did a great job as the villain, okay? You think you know somebody. Jamar played that role a little bit too good for me. But at the end of the day, my friend did such a great job, and listen, we're elevating. I know people be talking crazy about me, you know. Scotty been doing this for X amount of years and he just hit 26K. That's what happens when you're not consistent, when you don't put no time and effort into your videos. I see the growth over the last year because of what? The consistency and the time and effort that I put into my videos. So I only have myself to thank for that, to just really get up off my ass and do more content like I'm supposed to for you guys. And also, I have you guys to thank, because if it wasn't for y'all, the channel would not be growing. So shout out to myself and shout out to Team Scotty all day, every day. I just had to do that because me and Jamar are really on the open up right now. And I know that people look at how many years we've been into this stuff. But sometimes your time don't necessarily happen until it's really your time. Yeah, we've been doing it. Yes, I've been doing this. This month gonna make 11 years. Yes, I've been doing it for 11 years. That's true. But I've been doing it consistently for a year, and here I go. If I was doing shit at this pace all 11 years, then ain't no telling where I would be right now. But you know, you gotta take the bitter with the sweet, and I'm happy with the process that with the progress that I'm making right now. So you can't say that I haven't elevated just a little bit. You can't say you ain't seen no growth. Okay, so yeah, so as we already know, we have been talking about this for a long period of time, okay? As you guys already know, when we first met Apryl Jones, it was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and she was engaged to Omarion. She was pregnant, and she wound up having another baby with him. After the fact, they broke up. They did not have a good breaking up, and that was like courts involved with the custody of the kids and all types of stuff. A lot of stuff was going down when they broke up. Next thing you know, Omarion's best friend and ex-groupmate Lil Fizz was sleeping with Apryl. And that became a big thing in the media. Everybody was talking about it. It was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Monique was putting Little Fizzle Pop on blast about it. It was a big ass to do. But now, at this point, Lil Fizz is seeming to regret the decision that he made by parading this relationship with Apryl Jones around, and now he wants to come back to his brother Omarion and apologize for his actions. Typical Sagittarius behavior. You do fucked up bullshit, and then years down the line, now you want to apologize because your money ain't coming through. But that's another story. We're going to get into this article from the Jasmine brand first, okay? And after that, we're going to continue on with it. After years of drama, Lil Fizz has issued an apology to his B2K groupmate Omarion. In 2019, Lil Fizz faced tons of backlash after he confirmed that he was dating his Love and Hip Hop Hollywood co-star Apryl Jones, who shares 2 children with Omarion. Multiple times he responded to the criticism and suggested that he and Omarion were not friends. And that's my thing. You said that y'all were not friends, but you were friends. Yeah, y'all were having y'all hiccups. Yeah, y'all were having y'all problems. But at the end of the day, as those of us who were fans of B2K, we knew y'all to be brothers. Y'all had a whole song called Boys for Life, talking about how much y'all love each other and y'all brothers and shit. So because y'all had a problem, that means you're supposed to fuck on his baby mama. You know what I mean? That's just like saying me and Justin J used to be good friends, and if he get a man, I'm gonna fuck on his man. No, I'm never gonna do that, because that used to be my friend. At one point in time, I looked at the nigga like my big brother, so you know that'd be fake of me to be trying to fuck on something that he already fucked on, regardless of the fact that we're not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some bullshit. People just don't know the logistics of loyalty. Even when you're not friends with a person, you still should show that loyalty to them no matter what happened. That's just how I feel. It's not clear when he and Apryl Jones called it quits, but she was most recently linked to Dr. Dre. Fans even speculated that she took a snapshot outside his mansion. And she's a groupie. Apryl was not worth, you know, fucking up your relationship with Omarion. Like, she was just a groupie. She was easy pussy for you to get. You could have got with anybody, but you decided to get with your best friend's baby mama. And you thought that that shit was okay, and it wasn't. Now she's, first, the game says some shit about her. Now she up here fucking on Dr. Dre. Like, it really don't make no sense. But okay, go off. Now, Lil Fizz has issued a public apology to Omarion. B2K joined Omarion on stage for the LA stop of this year's Millennium Tour at the Forum on October the 2nd. Lil Fizz told Omarion, "I didn't think it would be right if I didn't take this moment, bro, to publicly apologize to you. I did some fucked up shit to my brother and I'm not proud of it, man." He added, "So I want to stand here humbly and sincerely apologize to you for any turmoil or dysfunction I caused between you and your family." Omarion responded by giving Lil Fizz a hug as concert goers cheered on. What are your thoughts on Lil Fizz's public apology? I'm just gonna be real. Lil Fizz can take his apology and shove it up his ass. That's how I feel. But I'm not going to knock Omarion for accepting his apology. You know what I mean? Because at one point in time, they were brothers. They were best friends. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the disrespect that Lil Fizz gave was enough in this particular situation. I felt like he was way too disrespectful to Omarion. He was way too disrespectful. Him and Apryl was way too disrespectful to him. That's just how I feel about the situation. Like, honestly. Because it's just like, girl, like, you know, first of all, I get that you and Omari are having your issues. I totally understand it. I totally get that. I ain't taking none of that away from you, girl, at all. But it's just the fact that you thought that that shit was fucking okay. And then when people had their opinions about the situation, you want to get mad and you want to tell everybody to mind their business and stay the fuck out of yours. But at the same point in time, you put that shit out there. You did that. You paraded around with Lil Fizz like this shit was cute. And it was never cute. You made yourself look like a damn fool. You made yourself look like an easy ass hoe. Talking about Lil Fizz deserves the pussy and all this other shit. You said all that. You made yourself look like that. It ain't nobody else's fault. You did that. You know what I mean? And you was walking around here talking about can't nobody tell you what to do in your life. If you want to sleep with whomever, that's your business. And that's true. It is your business at the end of the day. But you made it everybody else's business when you decided to put that shit on Front Street. So you cannot be upset when somebody put your ass on blast and talk about your ass for doing this fuck shit that you were doing. You just need to calm the fuck down and shut what we call the fuck up, because you did this to yourself. You knew that that nigga was that boyfriend, but you still fucked him anyway. Lil Fizz, you sat around here and you denied ever being friends with Omarion, talking about this nigga not my best friend. We ain't even talking. He doing this, he doing that. And the way that you did this shit, it came across like you was like straight up mad, straight up jealous of this man because he did what he was doing. But instead, you saw what the boy was going through with Apryl and you turned around and you go and fuck her behind his back. That is some disloyal shit. And it's hard to come back from when you... It's like sometimes when someone does that to you, you can move past it. And because I'm going to tell you like this, I told a story about how my best friend went behind my back and slept with someone that I used to be in love with. And he did it twice to me. But he didn't go parading around in public, you know, dismissing my friendship with him, dismissing my feelings. Like, how he did it was snake shit. It was fucked up. And we have talked about it and moved the fuck on. But he never behaved like Lil Fizz did. And the way Lil Fizz did, he behaved like, I don't give a fuck. Like, that ain't my friend. He ain't shit to me. Blah, blah, blah. Like, straight up, denounce their whole friendship. And I just thought that shit was crazy. I thought it was really crazy that they were doing like he was doing that. Like straight up crazy. And I thought it was fucked up. Real shit. It was fucked up and there's nothing that he could say. But if Omarion accepts the apology, I ain't mad at him for accepting it. Because sometimes you do got to move forward from certain shit. Some shit just not even worth holding on to. That's just our facts. So if he accepted the apology, I ain't mad about that. But keep your eyes and your motherfucking ears open, bitch, on this nigga. Keep your eyes and your ears open because He ain't right. I'm telling you he ain't right, and you know he ain't right. So just keep your eyes and your fucking ears open. I just want you to do that. Keep your eyes and your ears open, Omarion. That's all I'm gonna say about this situation. So it is what it is, y'all. But however, how do y'all feel about Lil Fizz apologizing to Omarion publicly for sleeping with Apryl Jones? Y'all know to leave y'all comments down below. Now this is my yes for the mess. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Click the notification bell if you're a new subscriber and you want to be notified whenever I drop a video. Also, be sure to follow me on all forms of social media. My Twitter and my IG will be down below. I do follow back on IG. I don't really follow back on Twitter because I don't really do Twitter like that. So if you want me to follow you back on IG so I can know who you are and know that you are a Team Scotty member, just DM me and say hashtag Team Scotty and boom, I'll follow you back. Ask anybody. I do follow the people back. That being said, you guys, your boy's out of here. Until my next video, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.
We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.